โอ้ทำไมกดไม่ออกหัวจะปวดเดี๋ยวไปเล่นเนื้อเรื่องก่อนวันนี้เก็บชั่วโมงนะจ๊ะรอบนี้เก็บชั่วโมงอาจจะยาวเลยแผ่นเพลงเหรอเอาทางไหนวะลงข้างล่างว่ะถ้าเราไล่เก็บกล่องของขวัญไม่ใช่กล่องของขวัญถ้าเราไล่เก็บกล่องทั้งหมดของแมปนี้น่าจะได้ปะวะทำไมมีช่องอะไรตรงนี้เนี่ยมีของขวัญมั้ยมีของป่ะเนี่ยขวัญเฉยไม่มีดีครับสวัสดีครับอันนี้ผมมาเล่นโอ้ยนี่ไงเจอกล่องแล้วเดี๋ยวไปเล่นเรื่องก่อนดีกว่าค่อยมาวิ่งไล่เก็บวันนี้น่าจะไล่เก็บทั้งวันใครขิงเทพน้ำแบนทิ้งนะเป็นหมันไส้เอาเฮ้ยโอ้โหนึกว่าตุยไม่น่าตุยหรอกโอ้โหเลือดขอบคุณของขวัญข้างล่างจริงด้วยเฮียเควสที่ดองไว้ก่อนดองไว้บานตะไทยโอ้โหสวัสดีครับใครมาเล่นแซกโซโฟนแถวนี้เฮ้ยเปลี่ยนชื่อจำได้เปล่าอ๋อจำได้อยู่
Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it. Yippee! Then it's agreed. Come on, let's go. First thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy.
Okay, bye bye.
That style at all. Even though it's a detective novel,
อ้ยมาถูกเควสเปล่าวะ
It's actually pretty good. No. Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
ซาโดล่าผู้สอบบัญชี
Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Looks like I found the place.
พูดน้อยจอมพูดมาก
Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourilette wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Nivelette? He wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Nourilette in person.
ผมไม่ได้อ่านนะ เพราะว่าเดี๋ยววิเชอร์ผมอ่านไม่ไหว
But Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
เดี๋ยวเล่นตอนเย็นเดี๋ยวหมดพลังก่อน
For a few days, so we'll head over once we
อ๋อ
fresh
ไม่ใช่ตอนเย็นตอนดึก เอา
rebuild.
โอ้โห มันไล่ให้ไปทำเควสอื่นด้วย ไหนวะ กฎแห่งวิลาน เอาอ๋อ มันต้องทำอันนี้เหรอผมจะปวด ไล่กูไปทำเควสนู้นอีกสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ มีคนหลับเพิ่งตื่นเพราะหมาเห่า
Let's move out.
ไหนวะ ให้ไปไหนวะ ชาร์ลอต
Hey, isn't that Charlotte? I see. So you believe that this warning letter was sent by the Phantom Weasel?
Absolutely. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Phantom Weasel never acts as you expect. He must have faked his own death 10 years ago using a body double. Now that he's back, I'm sure the guards who worked on his case back in the day are in for a headache. However this turns out in the end, the one thing it won't be is boring.
Couldn't agree more. As a journalist, I'm gonna get a lot of mileage out of this one. Thank you, sir, for your time. Now, who should I interview next? Huh? Hey! What a coincidence! Fancy meeting you here. Perfect timing. So, the Phantom Weasel's latest warning letter. What are your thoughts?
โหขโมยวีเซล
Yeah, this is the first time we're hearing of this one. Could you tell us it? Huh? Oh, sorry. Yes, this case is from a decade ago. I guess you wouldn't know about it. Well, not to worry. You're in good hands because I'm a professional. The story goes like this.
อุ๊ยเคี้ยวขนมได้ยินปะเนี่ย
A phantom thief became active in the court of Fontaine, known only as the Weasel. Nobody knew his true identity, and the police never managed to catch him. Wow, cool! He sounds like one of those mysterious night burglars.
ชัดเจน
Precisely. Well, except the part where they actually have a good reputation. Our Weasel targeted whatever people held dear, and no one was safe from his predations. He would just as soon steal a necklace from a rich merchant's safe as he would a toy doll given to a commoner child for their birthday. I know. The phantom thieves you read about in novels rob the rich to pay the poor, but this guy did not discriminate. Unsurprisingly, this didn't work wonders for his public reputation. Every man and his dog wanted to see him behind bars. Yeesh. So, did they catch him? Not exactly. There's a good chance that the weasel would still be at large to this day if it hadn't been for an accident 10 years ago. A magician named Caesar fell to his death in a botched high-altitude
ซีซ่า
performance. When the police went through his personal effects, they found a horde of stolen loot and gadgets used for criminal activities. And that was how the Phantom Weasel's identity was revealed to all. Sure enough, thefts in Fontaine went down after Caesar's death. But today, 10 years on, the notorious thief has once again issued one of his warning letters and pasted it on the gate of the Opera Epiclese for all to see. I had to squeeze through the crowd this morning to get a photo as soon as I heard. Here, it's this one.
เหมือนมีคนจะก่อคดีเพิ่ม
So, this is the warning letter, huh? Let's see what he wrote. 3 days from now, when evening falls, I shall take from you that which you hold most dear at the Opera House, just as you did to me 10 years ago. This is, without a doubt, a clear declaration of criminal intent. After years of laying low, the Phantom Weasel is back with a vengeance. What once seemed like an open and shut case has been blown wide open again. But why has he reemerged now? And what does he want? I sense an epic scoop, and I'm going for it. Uh-oh. If this thief will steal anything that other people value, does that mean even we might be targeted?
ครับเขาอาจจะขโมยไพมอนน้อยไปก็ได้
But doesn't want to get kidnapped? Well, he'd have to go through you first. You would stop him, right? Okay, the people have spoken. It's clear that the public are very concerned about the Phantom Weasel's reappearance. Let's see, I've got a photo of the letter, my interview notes. Yep, that should be enough to form the skeleton of my article. It does feel like something is missing, though. Something exclusive. Who should I interview next? I need someone with a more concrete connection to the weasel. Is that who I think it is? Linny!
ใครอะลินนี่เหรอกำลังแสดงมายากลอยู่
Magician! Caesar! The Phantom Weasel! That's it! Let's go interview Linny! You see, the original Phantom Thief Caesar was a magician too! And what do Phantom Thieves and magicians have in common? They both have an air of mystery about them. Perhaps there's a connection there. Are you serious? What sort of a deduction is that? Oh, relax. My journalistic instinct tells me that an exclusive news story is beckoning. Let's go. No time for delay.
There's no point worrying about the future. Que sera, sera.
Wow, Mr. Magician! How did you know which card I picked?
Oh, it's simple. Come closer and I'll let you in on my secret.
มายากลอ่านใจ
Magicians have a special skill called telepathy, which means we can read other people's minds.
Really? Then, what am I thinking now?
Well, first you need to relax, because I can see that you're clenching your fist in your mind, as if to say, no, I mustn't let him guess it.
Aww.
And now you're getting a little flustered. You're trying to find a way to empty your mind, to think of nothing at all. But the more you try to hide a secret, the easier it'll come out. You snuck out from home today, didn't you? You told your family a little lie so you could come out and play. Now, that's not a good habit.
You can tell? Oh boy, you really can read my mind.
Of course. And that's the end of my performance. You should really be heading home. remember to apologize to your family, all right? They must be worried about you.
All right, got it. Bye, Mr. Magician.
Hey, Linny?
Why, hello, we meet again. Are you looking for me? What's the situation?
Well, why don't you guess, Mr. Telepathic?
Oh, please. You didn't believe that spiel, did you? The power of telepathy is quite beyond me.
I'm sure that child would beg to differ. Seemed like you were right on the money.
That was nothing more than a little trickery. I made an educated guess based on his micro-expressions. That, plus the fact that he was the only kid here without his parents, and he looked as guilty as sin. He made it easy for me. You guys, on the other hand, let me guess. Don't tell me you're here for the Phantom Weasel, are you?
Wow, got it in one! Is this more of your trickery at work?
Wait, really? No trickery this time. It was pure luck. His warning letter's been the talk of the town, so I figured that maybe you were asking around about that.
Bingo! I plan on writing a column reporting on the latest news about the Phantom Weasel. So, Linny, what are your thoughts on this infamous thief's reappearance?
To be honest, it makes me angry.
Angry? Why?
You read his letter, right? The Phantom Weasel claims he's planning something in 3 nights' time at the Opera House. That's the night I'll be performing there.
Huh. What are the chances? Wait a minute, you don't think he's after you, do you?
Well, if he is, then his warning is clearly a direct challenge to me personally. And if he's not, then it's still going to be a huge headache for me. The mere mention of the Weasel's name is enough to scare people off. So once the contents of that letter get out, barely anyone will be showing up to watch my show. But I've been preparing for this for a long time. I'm not about to let him ruin my big day. This leaves me with only one choice. I have to expose the Phantom Weasel's identity before the show begins.
Really? So what you're saying is, we might get to see a live duel between a famous magician and an infamous thief? Wow, this has exclusive written all over it!
To be honest, I'm not sure if I'll emerge the victor. The Phantom Weasel is a notorious crook, infamous for his inscrutable methods.
เราจะข้ามไปเลยดีไหมเนี่ย
Nothing far too modest, Linny. I think your magic tricks are even more inscrutable than those of a thief.
Thanks for the compliment, though I have to say, I don't care much for the comparison. A lot of people liken magicians to thieves because we both have the ability to make things disappear without the person noticing. But there's an important difference that these people overlook. Allow me to demonstrate with a quick magic trick. Here, I have a flower, just an ordinary flower that was picked not long ago. Watch it carefully now. 3, 2, 1.
เฮ้ย หายไปแล้วอ่ะ
It's gone!
That's the question. Where did it go? Therein lies the difference between us. Thieves make precious things disappear, but only magicians make them reappear.
อืม
If I could now invite you all to check your clothes, there might be a surprise in there somewhere.
A surprise?
นี่ไงบนคอเฉยเลย
It's right there! But how? You haven't moved this whole time!
โหทำไมไม่
What an outstanding trick! Sorry, Linny, it seems that my previous praise was woefully inadequate. Clearly, magic is the superior art form to theft.
Don't worry, I didn't take offense. I just wanted to take the opportunity to perhaps change some of the preconceived notions you might have about magicians. Since Caesar's death, A lot of people associate magicians with criminality. It can be quite frustrating.
I can imagine. Coming back to your trick just now, might I presume that you are well versed in floral symbolism? For example, magicians often use rainbow roses in their flower-related performances to represent passion and romantic encounters. But you used a Lumidu spell, which, if I'm not mistaken, allude to separations. I'm curious to know if there was any deeper meaning behind this choice.
Impressive knowledge. It's no wonder you're such a successful journalist. But I'm afraid I don't know the first thing about floral symbolism. I'm just in the habit of using Lumidu spells in my magic.
Luminous Bell
Sounds like something I should look into, though. I'll buy myself a copy of Fontaine's Floral Language Facts when I have some time. But it'll have to wait until this phantom weasel business is behind us.
Well noted. In that case, this brings us to the end of our interview. I, for one, am looking forward to the final showdown between you and the thief. Please feel free to get in touch to update me on any further developments. Otherwise, I will of course see you at your show in 3 days' time, but let's hope the Phantom Weasel is caught by then. If there's nothing else, I'll be off. You've given me lots to work with here, and I've got no time to lose if I want to write that exclusive piece. I'll see you all later.
So, Lenny, are you gonna tell us how you did that flower trick now?
I'm afraid that's my little secret.
Aww. Well, magicians are entitled to their secrets. But Paimon's really itching to know how it's done. You feel it too, right? So itchy.
Not so itchy then, huh? Well, since you're so concerned, how would you like to serve as my temporary magician's assistants and help me investigate?
Magician's assistants? Oh, that sounds fun! Assistants are technically magicians too! Also, it'll bring us one step closer to figuring out how that darn trick is done! Shall we go for it?
The first thing we need to look into is who Caesar really was. If he truly was the Phantom Weasel, that means that the weasel is dead, and whoever wrote this warning letter is just a copycat criminal. But if he wasn't the weasel? Well, that'll make things more interesting. It would mean that the weasel lives, and he's been laying low all this time in some corner of Fontaine. And if we're investigating Caesar, his fiancée Gemma is a good place to start. Word is that she visits the cemetery often, so I asked Lynette to wait for her there. We should make a move. Let's go and rendezvous with Lynette.
Eh. เอาให้เสร็จก่อนดีกว่ากินข้าวแล้วใช่แล้วกินแล้ว
You took your time.
Sorry, I bumped into the Traveler and Charlotte en route, and we ended up chatting for a while.
It's been a while, Lynette. We're working as Lenny's temporary assistants in the investigation of the Phantom Weasel.
Thank you. It's good to have you helping.
So, what's the situation? Have you seen Gemma?
Nope. I've been here a while, and she still hasn't shown up.
How bizarre. Maybe it was bad intel. Well, we won't get anywhere by standing around waiting. Traveler, Paimon, let's go ask around.
สอบถามข้อมูลจากคนแถวนี้
Excuse me, good sir. Do you by any chance know a Gemma?
Gemma? You mean Caesar's fiance? Sure I do. What's this about?
I'm just trying to get a hold of her because I need her help with
เฮ้ย
something.
กล่องเริ่มเลยว่ะ
She comes here a lot?
Yeah, she does. Poor thing. It's no secret why either. She's heartsick. Ever since Caesar passed away, she's been coming here once every week to clean his grave. Often she just sits there in front of his headstone, lost in thought. Sometimes she talks to herself. I asked her what she was doing once. She said she wanted to speak to him again. She knows he's gone and can't hear her from the grave, but she just likes to spend time there, telling her fiancé all about how her life is going.
And she's been doing this ever since Caesar passed away? Oh, so 10 years. Wow. Their love must have been really strong.
I'll bet. Caesar's reputation fell apart after his identity was revealed, so no one else visits his grave. Gemma's the only one who still thinks about him after all these years. I don't know if the mind lives on in the waters after death, but if it does, I'm sure Caesar must be grateful to have someone who remembers him fondly. If I'm honest, I think this is all so unfair to poor Gemma. Her fiancé was a low-life crook. He doesn't deserve someone like her. Anyway, all of that said, she's running later than usual today. Normally, she'd be sitting in front of his grave by now. I wonder if she's okay. Well, that's everything I know, I'm afraid. You might have more luck asking some other people.
All right, well, thanks for sharing all of this with us. We'll keep asking around.
You're welcome. I just hope she'll be able to move on one day.
ถามอีกคนหนึ่งกราเซีย
Did you hear the news? They're saying the Phantom Weasel's back.
You're kidding. Wait, isn't he dead?
I don't know anymore. All sorts of news flying around nowadays. I can never tell what's true and what isn't. But what if, just hypothetically, I mean, what if this weasel's the real deal and Caesar was framed?
Called it. Seriously, 10 years ago, on the day it all went down, I said to myself, you know what? This guy's been set up. The Caesar I knew was a good guy. He gave balloons to children on the street, for Pete's sake. What, are we supposed to believe that he was a balloon thief or something? Give me a break.
Oh, please. Weren't you the one cursing his name to high heaven when the police announced the news? You were all, that gosh darn lousy son of a, you think you know a guy, or words to that effect.
Wait, did I say that? I don't seem to recall.
เอาแล้ว
Hello there. Sorry for disturbing you, but I couldn't help but notice you were discussing the Phantom Weasel. We're actually quite interested in this topic as well, but we're struggling to get to the bottom of it. Do you think you could spare a moment to tell us a little bit about Caesar?
You've come to the right people. Yep, I was there. Back when Caesar used to perform magic tricks on the street. He was a great magician. The best trick I ever saw him do was pop a transparent balloon, only for a whole bunch of doves to fly out from the inside. I was right up close and didn't blink or look away once, but for the life of me, I still don't have the faintest clue how he pulled it off. Really incredible stuff.
I saw him perform too. He always used to bring some gifts along for the kids who came to watch his show, and he'd hand them out after he was done. Sometimes he even got the kids to write their wishes down, and then he'd make the items on the wish list appear in his next show.
Huh. He doesn't sound like such a bad guy.
But after he died, there were also rumors that he used the wish list to find out what was precious to people, with the intent to steal it later. As I'm sure you know, the Phantom Weasel would steal just about anything from anyone.
Whatever the case, now that the weasel is back, Caesar's become a hot topic once more. I bet Gemma must be pleased. If Caesar's name gets cleared, maybe it'll finally give her some solace after all this time. No, speak of the devil. That's her over there.
เฮ้ย
If you've got any more questions about
ย้ายไป
Caesar,
แล้วว่ะ
she's definitely the one to ask.
So that's Gemma. Is it just Paimon, or does it look like something's wrong? Wait, it looks like she's injured. Come on, let's see if she's okay. Hi there. You're Gemma, right?
Who's asking?
Don't be afraid, we mean no harm. It looks like you're injured. How bad is it?
Thanks for your concern, but you didn't answer my question. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
My name is Linny, and this is my sister Lynette.
My name's Paimon, and this here's the Traveler. We're investigating the Phantom Weasel.
The Weasel posted a warning letter this morning. If he still lives, that means that Caesar was falsely accused. You knew Caesar better than anyone else. So if you're willing, we'd love to hear what you think about all this.
Oh.
I promise you can trust us. We won't hurt you. In fact, we'll do all we can to keep you safe.
I never believed that he was the Weasel.
Huh. I suspected as much. Okay, so going back 10 years, do you remember anything strange in the weeks leading up to the accident? Did Caesar have a falling out with anyone, for instance?
No, not that I know of.
เอ้าไม่รู้อะไรเลยชิบหายแล้ว
Got it. All right. Sorry for disturbing you.
จริงๆน่าจะไปคุยที่ลับๆ
I
เปล่าวะ
don't have any more questions. Please leave. I want to be alone with him.
มาคุยกันที่กลางแจ้งเนี้ยเดี๋ยวมันก็มีคนอื่นนี่เนี่ยมันมีคนอื่นอยู่ด้วยน่าจะไปคุยที่เงียบ
By the look on her face, there's definitely something fishy about her.
She's lying. She definitely knows something.
ๆนั่นแหละเราต้องโกหก
That's fair. We're just a bunch of strangers who showed up and started questioning her about things that happened a whole decade ago. It makes sense that she'd be wary around us. In any case, I doubt we'll get any further here, so let's call it a day. Meet me outside Hotel de Boer tomorrow, and then we'll start the next step of our plan.
อ้าวอะไรผ่านวะน่ะโอ้มืออ๋อยังไม่มีของเมืองนี้เฮ้ยได้เพชรเพิ่มก็ไม่พออยู่ดีรอจนถึงช่วงเช้าซัดก่อนดิเอาไอ้พวกนี้ก่อนเห็นอยู่เนี่ยต้องเก็บกล่องให้หมด
Illusion shattered.
One with wind and cloud.
ได้แบบมาอ๋อยังไม่ได้กดเลยนี่หว่ากดเม็ดเกลือเฮ้ยเอ้าหอกเจ็ดมาเฉยเฮ้ยหอก5 ดาวออก เอาเยี่ยมเลยปรากฏน้องฟูริน่านี่ได้2 เม็ดเหรอออกดิวะออกสิโว้ยโอ้ไม่ออกเลยนะแล้วหอกให้ใครดีวะหอกในเดนเรามีแล้วใครขาดหอกวะเซียวมันหอกเซียวนี่หว่าโอ้สนุกแล้วกูให้เซียวไปก็ได้เอาแล้วงานเข้าแล้วไงแล้วหอก90อันนั้นให้ใครวะใครใช้ได้บ้างวะไหนดูดิเต่าใช้อันนี้อยู่แล้วหอกให้ใครดีวะใครยังไม่มีหอกเป็นแดนเหรอเอาโอ้นี่หอกแรง90ใครดีเพื่อนไปดูเรื่อยๆดิเจ๋าฮ่าเอามิไฮไปเฮ้ยเดี๋ยวมันเหลือมิไฮกับโทมะนี่หว่าโทมะมีแล้วมันก็เหลือมิไฮแล้วล่ะเอาไปหอก90จะให้โทมะดีวะเอามิไฮก็ได้เอ้ยไม่ใช่มิกะมิไฮมิกะพูดผิดโอ้โหต้องทำหอกอันนี้โอ้ my god ไม่พอวันจันทร์วันพฤหัสโอ้โหวันนี้วันพุธลงไม่ได้ด้วยหน้าที่ร้านขายของที่ระลึกในหลี่เย่ตาคิกูเหลือเท่าไหร่เนี่ยก็ยังเยอะอยู่ดี82รอจนถึงช่วงเช้า8 โมงถึงทุ่ม8 โมงถึงเที่ยงถึงทุ่มอะไรล่ะ
This scenery is wonderful.
ต้องวันถัดไปนี่หว่า
Surely
ใครมาแล้วฝากเคาะหัวใจให้หน่อยนะครับ
to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
เอาไปพบอะไรเนี่ยตำแหน่งของเควสถูกเควสงานเลี้ยงน้ำชาที่ยากจะปลดปิดความเควสมันทับกันเหรออ๋อมันทับกันปะโถเอ้ยมันต้องสลับทำไปทำมาแล้วมันจะงงไหมวะเนี่ย คุยกันนิววิลเลจไหนวะ
We're here! Did you want to see us about something? Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details.
คุยกันได้นะครับ
Yourselves whether you'd like to help or not. The situation is this. If I'm understanding you correctly, the Snezhnayan Harbinger known as the Knave has essentially requested a diplomatic meeting with you, correct?
The Knave?
She was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm
อ๋อ
sure
อยากได้ฟูริน่าโว้ย
this is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan Harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right? It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time. Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro-Archon of Fontaine, Fusrodah, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many. So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party. I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
เฮ้ยอารักชิโน่ว่ะ
Lady Farina?
Yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable. To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Udex to me.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you. Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand. The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Udex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya as well as Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition. It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
About that.
The fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
The knave showed up already? Well, Linny did say that father will be returning soon. We didn't even know that Linny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meripede, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
ฮะหายตัวเหรอวะ
The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the fortress of Meripede. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance. I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
คุณของขวัญนะครับ
Wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the Fortress of Meropide and investigate
สวัสดี
Child's
ครับ
disappearance. This was my proposal during our meeting with the knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along
มันกินที่จริง
Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
จริงผมก็อยากได้ในโทรศัพท์นะแต่ว่าคือ64จิกไม่พอลงแล้วมันบอกว่าพื้นที่เต็มเซ็งชิบหายเลยต้องมาเล่นในคอมอย่างเดียวแล้วเนี่ยเกมแม่งกินที่เยอะจัด
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss.
64เอาไม่อยู่อ่ะ
The consideration of the unique
สวัสดีฮาร์ดด้วยครับ
the Fortress of Meropide.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meropide is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity. Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The Fortress of Meropide may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task.
iPhone 15 1 TB ต้องเข้า1 TB เลยเหรอ
You two
โหด
have
มาก
my sincere thanks. This matter is
ลงได้เป็น10 เกมแล้วมั้งนั่นน่ะ
to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret. We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Meropide's entrance on Irenaeus once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
Oh, right! Even though we'll be there on trumped-up charges, we'll be in prison for real.
อ๋อจะเอาเราไปเข้าไปตรวจในคุกเหรอ
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month. Your treat.
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a
Okay,
token of
good
my
one.
personal gratitude.
ไปยังร้านกาแฟโอ้ยไม่เพชรไม่พอมันยังไม่ได้เพิ่มหรอวะเนี่ย22
music was pretty
ใครขอเข้าโลกวะ
But as soon as Paimon remembered that we were about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty. Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine, just to avoid breaking any strange laws here. But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the fortress of Meropide. Maybe this is what they call fate. Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
เฮ้ยใครถ่าย
Oh, what is that I hear? Is it the taste of a
Charlotte.
breaking story?
Hey! You can't hear a taste! And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up. Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the fortress of Meropide. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to...
เฮ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยอย่าหลุดอย่าหลุด
Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret.
เกือบหลุดแล้ว
Huh? You're being arrested for that? Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable, almost as offensive as committing theft.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious? Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. Oh, right, there's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the fortress of Meropide, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
About that, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face-to-face with the warden of the fortress. He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare. On top of that, the Fortress of Meropide has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, so this meal is on me.
All right, you got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
โอ้โหเพียบ โอ้โหไปป้อมนู้นเหรอ โหนกเพียบไม่ทันละไม่ได้เอากันยูออกมาด้วยเอ๊ะ อ๋อมันต้องข้างหลังไม่ใช่ข้างในโอเค
Alright, Nervalet, we're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus. Careful, you may want to step back a bit.
Ooh, so you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard
อ๋อ
criminals.
คุกอยู่ใต้น้
It is not nearly as frightening
ำ
inside.
นี่เป็นอิมเพทาวป่ะเนี่ย
You'll see for yourselves once you are down there.
อิมเพดาวด้วย
You're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Wriothesley. He's a very shrewd fellow.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates. The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
ฮะมีวาร์ปตรงนั้นยังไม่ได้เปิดหรอวะ
All right, that's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline.
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the fortress of
กลายเป็นนักโทษไปแล้ว เอาเวเอาปะเนี่ย เฮ้ย โอ้มีให้หยุดด้วยว่ะ ต้องทำเควสโลกก่อนเหรอ เฮ้ย มันมีพอดเควสอื่นด้วยเลยอ่านตัวตลกอะไรวะ เควสม่วงก่อนดีกว่า อ้าว ทำไปแล้วเหรอจ้ะวะ รับแม่งให้หมดเลยอันเนี้ย ข้ามไปเลยแล้วกันนะเพราะว่ามันไม่มีซับมันไม่มีอ่านให้ไปอย่างรวดเร็ว อะไรวะน่ะดำน้ำเหรอโอ้สวยเลยเฮ้ยต่อข้างล่างป่ะล่างสวยมากบวกมันบวกมันตอดมันเข้าไปเฮ้ยเปิดไม่ได้เหรอตอดมันตอดมันได้แล้วต้องระเบิดเปิดเอ้าได้เฉยแจโบราณอะไรอ่ะร่าอ๋อต้องเข้าไปข้างในมันไม่พังวะ ไปดิแล้วจะเปิดไงวะเปิดยังไงวะไม่ได้เอาได้แล้วนี่อ๋อต้องเป็น armor crab อ๋อระเบิดเลยประตูโหแรงเฮ้ยตัวใหญ่มานี่แน่ตัวใหญ่มาเหรอทำอะไรเรียบร้อยเอาเกาะหนักนี่มันตัวในอียิปต์นี่หว่าไอ้ตัวในซูเมรุนี่หว่ามาได้ไงวะ เฮ้ยมีคนยิงโอ้ยยิงกันแรงหนาวะไก่พวกนี้เฮ้ยมีข้างบนด้วยโอ้หาวิธีเปิดเส้นทางเข้านั่นไงใส่อะเอ้าหรือมันต้องสลับกันวะอ๋อชัดเลยเออแต่แล้วโอ้ยขยันตีจังวะทางผิดทาง ระบำเอาไม่ได้หาตัวระเบิดก่อนตัวระเบิดอยู่ไหนวะเจอแล้วต้องตัดพร้อมกันเหรอเออสำรวจลึกเข้าไปข้างในต้องใช้ระเบิดไปได้แค่ไหนนี่ป่ะใช่เลย
This is order. Stabilize.
There is no escape.
เดี๋ยวเราปรับภาพอะไรไว้วะอ๋อ 1.5 ก็สูตรหมดแล้วนี่หว่าเกมนี้อ๋อต้องใช้กุญแจสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับโอ้ยจามเฉยตอนกี่โมงลงเมื่อตอนกดน้องคนนี้ได้อะฮะเฮ้ออะไรกันเนี่ย กดตอนนี้ออกก็ค่อยๆลง อาจจะสักเดือนหนึ่งอะไรเงี้ยค่อยลงเอา
The wind knows me.
Shine down! Huh.
อีกอันนึงอยู่ไหนวะ อ๋อนั่นไงตลกจังเลย55ก็มันอยากได้ตัวนี้มันรอเป็นชาติแล้วเอาจะขึ้นไปยังไงวะน่ะก็นี่ไงตอนนี้มีเทพหินเทพสายฟ้าเทพลม
Ready for a rehearsal?
เทพไม้
Still so many places for us to
มี
explore.
4แล้วเนี่ยขาดตัวเดียวก็ขาดเทพน้ำเนี่ยเก็บเทพให้ครบชัดเลยต้องเติมน้ำวันนี้ไม่ได้พกดวงมาด้วยมันไปออกอย่างอื่นแทนน่ะดิบ้าจริงๆเลยลิฟต์น้ำนี่มันจะไปถึงไหนวะเนี่ยนี่น้องชื่อกุษานารี
I see everything.
เฮ้ยเล่นไงวะ ลืมแล้ว
Illusion shattered!
Yeah.
เออ ไปไหนวะตามน้ำท้าทายเดี๋ยวค่อยมาเล่นเอ๊ะทำไมถึงที่นี่มีรูนการ์ดด้วยล่ะ
I wonder who this gift could be from.
มันจะตื่นเปล่าตื่นไหมอ้าวแม่งตื่นด้วยเวรละ
Gather.
There is no escape!
Go.
Now you shall perish!
เออโอ้โห 98,000 นอนไปเลยไม่ดรอปของด้วยนะไอ้นี่ว้าวหลายร้อยล้านโมล่า เอานางระบำมาเล่นดีกว่าอยู่ไหนวะไอ้ยัง80อยู่เลย
Anything I can help you with?
ก็แค่เหรอโอนาจีนมาแล้วกัน
We may leave at any time.
อย่างน้อยก็มีตัวฮิลสักตัวตื่นดิ ไม่ตื่นว่ะเฮ้ยมีกำแพงด้วยใครเข้ามาตั้งกล้องไว้วะกล้องถ่ายอะไรเนี่ยนี่น้องฟ้าดูลำเปล่ายืนเฉยๆเดี๋ยวมันจะเต้นอ้าวไม่เต้นวะเต้นดิหนูนิ่งเลย
Relaxing days like this are nice.
เอาบ่นเฉยเฮ้ยเวลาให้เต้นไม่เต้นเอาละโอ้โหกินเฉย
Take a deep breath, as if you're about to blow up a huge.
ไม่ยอมเต้นไปดีกว่า
Happiness into it, and then, poof, it's now flying away.
บอกว่ากลไกโบราณจะไม่ลุกขึ้นมามันต้องลุกแน่ๆเอาโอ้สวยจังหนึ่งกระตู้ปลาเอาแม่งหลอกเรานี่หว่านูนการ์ดรุ่นพิเศษโอ้โหแล้วตื่นอีกแล้วหางานให้ทำต่อสู้แล้วเอาชีวิตรอดให้ได้มาดิคิดว่ากลัวเหรอเอาไปก่อนเลยหนึ่งดอก เออแค่นี้โลก็แตกแล้วมั้งเรียบร้อยฮะเฮ้ยมันฮิวเหรอ
Stabilize.
โอ้โหเกิดรถยังเอาไปอีกดอก เออเอานี่ทำลายกำแพงแก้วเหรอเออนี่ไงนั่นแหละน้ำมาเต็มหน้าโอ้โอ้โหอะไรวะเนี่ยก็ว่าเล่นโอ้โหมินิเกมแบบใหม่ได้ไงโดนน้ำพัดตามกระแสน้ำไปเอาแม่งเร็วขึ้นอีกเฮ้ยหลบโหดีนะไม่โดนลงเออได้แล้วกล่องใหญ่แล้วมาจากรูนี่เหรออ๋อลงไม่ได้ไหมไม่ได้อ๋อมันดันเรื่องสุ่มได้ยังวะได้แล้วกูนี่หน้าออกเหอะโอ้โหไอ้ห่าเอ้ยกูก็ตกใจหมดคอนเล่แม่งออกมาอีกแล้วว่าฟูริน่าจะมาอะไรวะไม่ออกอีกชาร์ลอตเรายังไม่ได้เหรอชาร์ลอตไม่มีทำไมไม่ออกชาร์ลอตออกคอเล่มาทำไมจะปวดโอ้เล่นไม่ให้หมดเลยอันเนี้ยมีกี่เควสอ่ะมึงเล่นไปอะมันงอกขึ้นมาอีกอ่ะ ข้ามรัวอ๋อมันเควสต่อจากอันนั้นนี่หว่าเวอร์จิลพวกเขาคือศัตรูของเวอร์จิลไปจัดการไอเวอร์จิล 1,000 กว่าเมตรเหรอไหนวะใต้น้ำอีกแล้วเฮ้ยตัวอะไรนอนอยู่ด้วยปลาเหรอมีปลานอนอยู่อยู่ในใบไม้ด้วยอ๋อยังไงอยู่นี่ไฮโดรคูลัสเลยจะพาเราไปไหนวะเนี่ยกบดานที่เวอร์จิลใช้ในช่วงนี้คนที่ดูไม่น่าจะใช่คนดี คนที่ดูอันตรายนิดหน่อยคนที่ดูไม่ค่อยจริงใจอะไรวะเนี่ยเดี๋ยวนี้พี่ตั้งชื่ออย่างนี้แล้วเหรอ
Another test subject.
เอ้าโอ้ยไฟช็อต
I will have order.
โอ้ไปซะตัวอะไรมาเอ้าเอาพลังน้ำไป เฮ้ยง่ายดีว่ะจบแล้วดีไปอย่างนี้ชอบแล้วอยู่นู่นไปเอาไงวะต้องใช้ตัวลมหรือเปล่าเฮ้ยเดี๋ยวชิบหายแล้วเราก็นึกว่ามันจะบินขึ้นมาโถออกไม่ได้ด้วยหยุดไม่ได้ด้วยไปพาข้ากลับไปโอ้โหแม่งพุ่งยาวเลยกลับเข้าไปใหม่ต้องใช้เป็นติขึ้นยังไงวะนี่ไงได้แล้วเพียบปรุงอาหารติดไหมเนี่ยร้อย what เอ้าอ่านง่ายๆเฮ้ยทำไม่ให้หมดเนี่ยแหละ Steamboat เหรอหุ่นกระป๋องนี่เอาละเควสยาวซะด้วยมีอะไรอีกลม1 เม็ดอะไรอ่ะลม ปวดเหม็นอ้าวถูกอันเดียวใช่แล้วก็ต้องเป็นกระดุมแล้วล่ะเอ้าลอยเหรอ
First, get into position like this. Then move like that. Yep, that's it.
Awareness to bodies.
แล้ววะการ์ดโอ้โหเราต้องทำให้ถึงเลเวล10อีกแล้วตายคนของขวัญโอ้ได้ทำคอนเทนต์ได้ทีเอาอ๋อต้องมาทำอันนี้ถึงจะปลดได้โอเคของซูเมรุคอนเทนต์คำถามของเลมูซีนและคำตอบหุ่นยนต์ฉากที่1อันนี้เรื่องเนี่ยไกลอีก วาร์ปอ๋อมันมีวาร์ปตรงนี้อีกเหรอเนี่ยเฮ้ยงั้นไปเปิดวาร์ปก่อนดีกว่าจะบินขึ้นไปยังไงเซเลสเทียสงสัยต้องใช้คาซึฮะติดไม่น่า
All right, let's head up.
โอ้ขึ้นไงวะคุณขวัญครับอย่าพูดถึงเทพน้ำอย่าพูดถึงมันโอ้โหแม่งเยอะอยู่ข้างบนอีกเก็บไม่ได้ไอ้กิกกี้กิกกี้มีให้กระทืบตรงนี้ถ้าใครสังเกตจะเห็นไรเดนชักดาบมาจากหน้าอกไงเราต้องมาเก็บชั่วโมงละชั่วโมงน้อยชิบหายเลยดาบฝังอยู่ในอกใช่ดาบเนี่ยดาบตัวเนี้ยเดี๋ยวกดให้ดูอีกรอบอ้าวมอนหายหมดแล้วเปิดตรงไหนวะอันนี้อ๋ออยู่นู่นปินไปนกเป็นน่องไก่สวัสดีออฟด้วยอ้าวออฟมาด้วยเหรอไม่เห็นเฮ้ยโหเก็บไม่ทันตัวหนึ่งได้แล้วอ้าวไปข้างบนนี้ไม่เปิดด้วยล่ะวาร์ปหนึ่งมันได้5เพชรนี่หว่า เปิดให้หมดก็จะได้โอ้เยอะอยู่นะเนี่ยใต้น้ำเฮ้ยโอเค60พีโมเจมโอ้โหขาด2อันกดได้มาหาต่อนี่ไงเห็นทันปะมาหมดแม่งต่อเป็นเอ้ยเข้ามาตีหัวพ่อมึงไม่ได้สักทีอะไรวะเนี่ยอ้าวอ๋อมันต้องกด E มาโถเอ้ยอ๋อต้องกดค้างฮะเปิดสิวะลงไปไหนวะเนี่ยอีกกี้อยู่
Time to go.
ไม่กอดแล้วเปิด2อันยังไงวะน่ะเฮ้ยเดี๋ยวเป็นเอ้ยตุยเฉยอะไรเด่นเฮ้ยเอาแม่งเห็นอีกโอ้จะเปลี่ยนตัวซะหน่อยว้าวทันเอาตัวคิวมา
Take heart. Victory will.
เฮ้ยจตุภาคแห่งความทรงจำ ก่อนนิวข้างหลังมันก็มีนี่หว่ามันอยู่ไหนวะไอห้องแดงๆนั่นไปไม่ได้ยุ่งยากนะทีนี้อะไรวะเนี่ยเครื่องกำเนิดลำแสงรับลำแสงอ๋อเฮ้ยกดไม่ได้เอ้าอ๋อต้องปลดล็อกก่อนโอเคล็อกมันโอเชต้องทำไงวะนำกระแสพลังเหล่านี้เป็นไหลไปยังอุปกรณ์ขนาดใหญ่อยู่ใจกลางโบราณสถานลิฟต์อยู่ในชั้นแล้วยังไงวะข้างล่างอ๋อข้างล่างหรือเปล่าน่าจะต้องลงไปจัดการข้างล่างก่อนแล้ว
Nature. Stabilize.
There is no escape.
เอ้าหมดปล่อยน้ำมาแล้วมันนี่มันกั้นอยู่วะอ้าวโอ้โหมีข้างล่างด้วยสุดยอดลงไงวะ โอ้โหเติมน้ำแล้วขึ้นไปข้างบนโอเคขึ้นข้างบนปล่อยถ่ายแล้วอ้าวไม่พบอะไรเลยโอ้ร่างมีอะไรวะกล่องเหรอเฮ้ยเอ้าเข้าไม่ได้ทำไมไม่ได้วะอ๋อต้องอันนี้ได้ละโอเคไปไงวะไม่ได้อ้าวเข้ากระจกไงวะ อ้อยเข้าไงวะข้างบนโอเคน่าจะข้างบนเหมือนกันปะชัดเลยเข้ายังไง ไปเข้าไงวะไม่ได้เราต้องใช้นี่อีกรอบล็อกไว้ก็ยังไม่เปิดไงวะดีครับสวัสดีครับอ๋อไปได้ปะได้เข้ายังไงวะเอาบาเรียออกไงวะใต้น้ำนี่ดิไม่ช่วยอะไรระเบิด อ๋อนี่มันทางที่เรามานี่หว่าโอเคเข้าได้แล้วอันนี้เป็นหมื่นเลยเหรอระเบิดระยะใกล้เนี่ยเป็นหมื่นเลยเฮ้ยอะไรอ่ะเฮ้ยขอยักษ์ว่ะปั๊บอ๋อนี่อยู่ตรงนี้หมดหรือยังโอ้โหอีกบานเลยไอ้สีสว่างอยู่ไหนวะข้างล่างแล้วไงต่อเปิดแล้วไม่เห็นมีอะไรเลยอ๋อมันกดไม่พร้อมกันอะไรวะหน้าร้านนั่นมันโอ้โหแอบอยู่นี่ไอ้ร้านใหญ่นั่นมันอะไรวะน่ะเป็นกระดานสู้บอสรูนทาวเวอร์เฮ้ยบอสเหรอ โอ้โหบอสอุ้ยโอ้โหครึ่งหลอดจะแรงไหมเปล่าพี่ไม่ไหวไม่ไหวไม่ไหวเอาเวนสู้ในน้ำนี่ลำบากชิบหายถ้าเป็นบนบกนะมึงโดนแน่หนีก่อนเข้าหนีก่อนเอานี่เกาะด้วยเหรอวะเฮ้ยแนะนำอ๋อซิลลูนเฮ้ยมาวันนี้เลยเหรอเนี่ยต้นไม้เมืองเซเบรุนี่หว่าแต่บนยอดแล้วจะได้อะไรเปล่าเอาดิไงโอ้โหสูงมากเซเลสเทียอยู่บนหัวเลย
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
ตะวันขึ้นพอดีสวยเชียวกดไปเท่าไหร่แล้ววะ2 5โอ้15เองเหรอบานเลย
Just the tune to accompany.
รางวัลคำขอประจำวันอ้าวเก็บหมดแล้วไม่ใช่เหรอวะ
Thank you for completing.
โอ้ ที่ท่าเรือจะได้อีก40เอ๊ะ
One with nature. The wind knows me.
เก็บไม่ได้เว้ยแต่ว่าเอามีคนจะรังแกหมารังแกหมาภาพเก่าเสื้อผ้ามีคนอยู่ในนี้นั่นไงโอ้เอาขวดไวน์เนี่ยแหละที่เราเจอเอาแล้ว ให้หมาน้อยดมเบาะแสเอ้ากระดูกว่ะไม่ใช่กระดุมกระดูกอะไรล่ะอ๋อมีผีเสื้อมาให้เฉยอะไรวะให้โกหกสอบถามเควินอยู่ไหนวะวิ่งไปไหนแล้วโอ้โหอ๋อหรือว่าต้องโดดวะไปถึงเปล่าได้แล้วอ๋อต้องใช้ตัวนี้โดดเอาเหรอพวกมอนเตอร์ร้อยโอ้ยใต้สะพาน ไอเวนอีกเอาเหรอ
Allow
มันอะไรอะไรวะน่ะ
Let's move out.
อะไรวะ Hockey Forest Road อย่าเพิ่งทำดีกว่ายังสถานที่เควินทิ้งมีด เอาต้องหาแถวๆนี้นั่นปะน่ะอะไรวะ อะไรอะนี่อะไรเอาเฮ้ยปลาดาวเหรอสแกนได้นี่หว่าเฮ้ยโหยังไงไม่พอ ไม่พอโหปลดแค่เนี้ยได้ไหมไม่ขึ้นตั้งแต่กี่โมงไม่รู้อ่ะจะ3 ชั่วโมงแล้วอีก3 นาที กินข้าวยังไม่หิวอ่ะกินตอนเย็นทีเดียวโอ้เลยแล้วมันฐานที่เดียวกันนี่หลอกล่อทุกคนออกมาอย่างลับๆไม่หลอกล่อได้ไหมเอ้าอะไรวะไม่ได้เหรอจะหลอกล่อมันยังไงอะ ให้มันระเบิดจากไกลๆเหรอใช้ตัวธนูดิชัดเลยต้องใช้ธนูแล้วเอ๊ะโอ้โหมีมันไม่น่าได้ธนูก็ต้องยี่หลาน
It's time to pull the trigger.
เอ้าเอ้าอะไรวะไหนได้ผลบ้างเนี่ยอ๋อยิงล่อมันออกมาโอ้ยี่หลานนี่ขึ้นไปต้มได้เลยนะเนี่ยวะ
A chest full of valuables, a trove of potential clues.
เฮ้ยมันมาแล้วอันนี้แหละ
Hold the line.
Here comes the catch.
เรียบร้อย วะยังมีอีกมึงวิ่งแข่งกับยี่หลานเหรอไม่ทันหรอกขอบคุณออกขวัญครับสวัสดีคุณแอมด้วยโอ้ยเบื่อจมูกจริงเอ้ยเกือบล่วงไปที่โรงแรมตอนกลางคืนอ้าว
Over here.
Lynette's not joining us today?
I've had her follow Gemma and see if we can make any inroads with her. They should be at a cafe right now. Still, I don't think that Gemma's likely to open up to us.
ทำไมมาเควสนี่วะ
To a guy named Lorenzo, Caesar's former pupil and assistant. When Caesar passed away, all the stolen goods discovered in his home were confiscated and returned to their rightful owners. But Lorenzo was the only one privy to all his magic secrets, and he inherited his craft. Before long, Lorenzo was the next big magician in town, his fame surpassing even that of his master, and it made him very wealthy. He's since left the magic scene though, and these days, he's a wealthy businessman with his fingers in a lot of different pies. I had to pull a lot of strings, but I managed to get him to agree to a couple of drinks with me. Be warned though, I hear he's got a hair-triggered temper. We'd best be careful.
เดี๋ยวมันมาเควสนี้ได้ไงผิดเควสแต่ว่า ดีกว่าเฮ้ยไปไหนเอ้ามันมาเควสดีอีกแหละ
You neglected to mention that you were bringing 2 other people with you.
My apologies. These two are my assistants. When they heard that I was meeting with the former Magic Maestro himself, they begged and pleaded with me to bring them along. And if it's no trouble, a couple of autographs would really make their day.
Oh, forget the pleasantries. Just sit.
Get a load of this guy. Forget the pleasantries, he says, but he looks pretty happy about Lenny stroking his ego.
I only agreed to meet since we're both magicians. Do me a favor and cut to the chase. I have more important things to do than drinking.
Much obliged, sir. As it happens, the matter I want to address is also related to magic. Yesterday morning, a warning letter from the Phantom Weasel appeared on the entrance to the Opera House. He claims to be planning something for the same evening that I'm scheduled to do a magic show there. As such, I believe that I may well be his target. I have to get to the bottom of this to ensure that my show can go ahead as planned. Naturally, any investigation into the Weasel starts with a few questions about Caesar, who...
What is there to investigate? Caesar was the Weasel and he's been dead for 10 years. So what if some sick creep thought it'd be funny to write a warning letter? It changes nothing. Are you trying to tell me you actually bought it?
Please, sir, no need to get so worked up. I do concede that a copycat is but one possibility.
Possibility? It's a fact, Linny. Look, my patience is limited, so listen carefully while I'm still willing to put up with you. The Weasel is dead. Period. Everyone knows that, so do yourself a favor and quit this investigation. It'll lead you nowhere. Look, if this affects your magic show in any way, I will personally compensate you for any losses.
Oh, sir, I'm honored, really. But this isn't about finances for me. My pride as a magician is what's at stake here, Lorenzo. Copycat or not, this person has thrown me the gauntlet, and I must meet their challenge head on.
Your pride? Don't mince words with me, boy. Just tell me, what exactly are you seeking to do?
I want to find out the Phantom Weasel's true identity. I have to know for myself what really happened 10 years ago.
What would that accomplish? And what do the events of 10 years ago have to do with you, anyway? Look, you of all people should know that a magician never reveals their secrets. And in any case, dead men don't talk. So if you really care about your magician's pride, then you'll forget about Caesar and move on.
Uh-oh, this is getting awkward.
Lorenzo? Is that? Oh, it is you! I know that big, booming voice anywhere. What's up, my man? Want to grab a drink with me?
Another day, I'm busy.
Oh, come on. You can't be all business all the time. You know what they say? Live fast, die young. You gotta learn how to kick back and relax once in a while.
If I wanted your life advice, I'd ask for it. Now get out of my face and go be drunk somewhere else.
Sorry, my good sir. I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Oh, hey! Edmondo. He and I are business pals. We worked together a bunch of times. This is your first time meeting him? Oh, he's always like this. Foul-mouthed and hard-nosed. Never heard a kind word out of this guy the whole time I've known him. And he wonders why he can't get a girlfriend, despite being, what, pushing 40, 30, something? Anyway, point is, a lot older than when he first got rejected by the girl he was into. And he's still into, from what I hear.
Shut up and get out of my face. Another word out of you and you can forget about doing business with me ever again. Do I make myself clear?
Sorry, I may have had a little too much to drink. All right. I'm gonna leave. Don't work too hard.
I think it's high time I made a move as well. If you really want to investigate this, Linny, be my guest. But if nothing good comes of it, don't say I didn't warn you.
Well, that fell to pieces in a rather spectacular fashion. Any thoughts?
Totally. And what was all that about compensating you for your losses? Why would someone you just met make an offer like that? He's gotta be hiding something. And not like Gemma. She was a little suspicious, but this guy's definitely covering something up.
I think so too. We need to look into Lorenzo more closely. That guy Edmondo seems to know a thing or two about him. He only just left. Let's see if we can catch up with him.
Forget about me.
What exactly?
This is about what you want.
Take it easy. I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again. Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you? Take it easy.
You okay there?
Who are you? Oh, it's you guys. Don't worry about me. I must have had one too many. I just need to ride it out. I say way too much back there, didn't I? Yeah, I nearly talked myself into complete financial ruin. Note to self, no more drunken chats when Lorenzo's around.
So he was serious about threatening to cut you off? Ugh, Paimon knew he was a bad egg.
Hey, keep your voice down. Don't go prying into Lorenzo's personal affairs. Bad things happen to people who ask too many questions or make an enemy out of him.
What kind of bad things?
Don't even ask. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cut this conversation short. I'm not crossing that line again. And take it from me, trouble with Lorenzo is one thing you don't need in your life. You saw him flare up back there. I don't know what you said to him, but clearly it touched a nerve. That's not a good sign. You're too young for this. Don't get in over your head. I'm leaving.
And there he goes. What do we do now, Lenny?
Shh. I think we're being watched. Someone was listening in to our whole conversation. Don't say anything and don't look back. Any altercation in the city will attract the guards. We'd better take this elsewhere.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
You followed us a long way. Why don't you come out and introduce yourselves?
So you're Linny. And where's your sister? Ain't she with you today? Save us the trouble and go fetch her for us. Let's not drag this out.
Paimon doesn't like the tone of your voice, mister! Who sent you, huh?
Save your questions, missy. You ain't gonna need answers where you're going. Capiche?
Looks like we can't avoid this fight. Now, I'm not the strongest fighter, so I hope you're ready to back me up.
Don't worry, we got this!
Stabilize!
Quietly now.
I will have order.
Curses. They're tougher than we thought.
Vision wielders are always trouble. Intimidation ain't gonna work.
Come on, let's scram!
Hey, wise guys! We ain't through with you yet! Oh, they got away! Did you catch what they said just before they left? Something about intimidating someone else. Sounds like they just wanted to rough us up as a scare tactic, and they've already done it to someone else, but you're right. She was injured when we saw her yesterday, and she acted like she had something to hide. Maybe she was too scared to tell us the truth because those guys had threatened her.
Well, if that's the case, she should be more willing to open up to us once she learns that those thugs won't be bothering her anymore. Let's head back to the cafe and see if we can get any information from her.